Man, it's crazy how things can change so fast. When it comes to Ice Spice, she was damn near unanimously adored. From females, of course, and males as well. Whether it was because of her looks, her vibe, her music, anything like that. I've never seen Ice Spice hate come with it. And was there some people that didn't like Ice Spice, didn't like her music and her movement and things of that nature? Yeah, but all that was overshadowed with the unanimous love that Ice Spice was getting, damn near. So there's a viral comparison picture of Ice Spice monthly listeners before and her monthly listeners after. And it's a huge jump. I think it was at 40 million and then it dropped down to 15 million monthly listeners. That's a huge drop. People aren't rocking with her new music that she's been dropping. She dropped that Gimme a Light song, you know, that Sean Paul sample. And then she dropped Fat Butt right after, which is just like Nicki. From the flow, the cadence, just everything is just Nicki Minaj. It wasn't original or anything. And that's one dope thing about having your own flow and your own sound is because if someone copies it, people will immediately catch it and think of you because you are the originator. And I think the reason why Ice Spice's numbers have been going down and her perception has changed because she got exposed by, I think, her ex-best friend for talking down on Nicki Minaj and telling her friend how she really felt about her. And this was a shock to many because we're thinking that Ice Spice is damn near besties with Nicki Minaj. They got a few songs together and the songs have been doing numbers. So the last thing we was expecting was text messages like this. And when I saw this, I said, damn, if this is true, then this is going to hurt Ice Spice a lot because she had the Barbs on her side. And yeah, Ice Spice had her own fans, of course, but the Barbs definitely helped her as well. It definitely elevated her. And that's cool. But when you go against Nicki and talk bad about her after she helped you, even though Ice Spice did have a buzz, I'm going to give Ice Spice credit, of course. She did have a buzz. That's why Nicki ended up working with her, you know, to add more on top of it. But Nicki helped Ice Spice a lot, you know, increasing her chart positions and all that. And when the Barbs feel like you've betrayed Nicki Minaj and betrayed the whole movement, they're not going to support you. And you will see a major difference. Just like we're seeing now. She had 40,000 monthly listeners in her peak, and now she's at 15 million. That's very concerning. But I'm also not going to give all the credit to the Barbs because it could be just Ice Spice's music is just not hitting anymore. And maybe it could be because of playlisting too, because when you're put on major playlists on Spotify, like for example, Rap Caviar, which is the biggest playlist for rap, your numbers are going to increase. It's going to shoot up. So maybe Ice Spice's songs just aren't on top of the list or anything. Maybe it's just not a priority anymore. I don't know. But the Barbs are definitely a contributing factor to this. Those Nicki Minaj fans don't play. Don't betray Nicki. It hasn't worked well for everyone that betrayed Nicki. And can Ice Spice make a hit without Nicki or the support of the Barbs? Yeah, but it's going to be harder now because now the perception of you is that you can't make a hit record. You're not that good anymore. Nicki did this for you. So it's going to be kind of tough to change that perception because it's looking like that now. All I'm seeing is negative stuff about Ice Spice now. Because I remember before I would always see just good things about Ice Spice, just good things. Whether it was her numbers going up, her being with this person, her being with that person. But now all I'm seeing is now just negative stuff. It's crazy how things change. Her last song that did good was Fart, and that was the diss towards Lotto. And that one did good. It didn't do numbers like the other ones, but it was still a hit, I would say. But I did like her sound and her flow on that Fisher remix.
Got an attitude, but I'm feeling lit, so I ain't mad at you. And I'm tatted too, and it's fatter too. I'm your baddest boo.
I think if she explores that sound a little bit more and maybe using some of that on her debut album Y2K, I think it'll kind of help because it brings more of a melodic sound and a different type of flow for Ice Spice. But it has to sound good though. You can't just do something melodic and expect it to sound good. She has to deliver it right. That's the only way for it to work. And Ice Spice is kind of limited musically, but we're just gonna have to see on the Y2K album what she does. But damn, this whole thing is crazy because she's now 0 for 2 now in terms of coming with a hit. people aren't rocking with those two songs. And I'm even seeing people saying, yo, you need to start an OF. To start an OF instead of doing music. I mean, people kind of been saying that because she's always twerking. She got a nice body. She look good and all that. They've been telling her to make an OF, but now it's like they're really pressing it. Like, no, seriously, you need to make an OF because music is not working. That's what people are saying. It's just crazy how the perception and all that has changed so quickly. Like the other day, the whole world was rocking with Ice Spice. Like, what happened? Damn. But do I think it's too late? I'm gonna say no. And I know a lot of people are still rooting against her, and I get that they have their reasons, but she still has a chance because she has a solid team. Just based off the history, what the team has been doing for her, the placements and all that, she still has a chance. But this Y2K album is going to show what Ice Spice can really do because all the eyes are going to be on her more than before, especially with these couple songs not doing well. A lot of people want to see her fail, so the next single or whatever she comes out with next has to be a hit. At this point, she has no choice, but we'll see what happens. But at the time of this recording, people are not rocking with Ice Spice, so yeah, we're just gonna have to see. So if you got to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you are new and like videos like this. Hit that like button. It would help me so much. Comment down below anything Ice Spice related. How do you feel about her? Are you ready for the album? Do you enjoy the singles? Just comment anything Ice Spice related. And yeah, I'm out.